Good evening. New Mexico Republicans are suing the state legislature over how they redrew congressional district maps. Today was the first day of the three-day trial. The judge heard opening statements from both sides and heard several witnesses. News 13's Natalie Wattis has been following the case. She's live in downtown Albuquerque.
Jessica, Republicans are arguing that Democrats have nearly perfectly gerrymandered the congressional districts. But Democrats are saying experts have weighed in and say the districts are still competitive.
Senate Bill 1 was the districts that it was, the intent was to make sure that Democrats were elected in those districts.
Without a reconfiguration of the map, I still think it'd be a very hard uphill battle. We live on flat land here, but it would be a sure climb to the top to have to make a change over what the maps dictate to us.
Republicans called 4 witnesses to the stand today, 3 Republican lawmakers and an expert. The lawmakers say they weren't given a seat at the table when it came to creating the bill that drew the new maps, and that it was forced through on party lines. They told the court the new map broke up communities of interest like oil and gas patches and made it harder for them to be represented. The defense attorneys for the state legislature focused on asking whether the new map really would have an effect on elections and whether the law was created properly.
Did you note anything procedurally improper with that legislation?
No, ma'am, just because I wasn't part of the internal process to design the maps.
Now, Republicans have to prove that the legislature intended to gerrymander the new map, that it created an effect that gave Democrats the upper hand, and if those are found to be true, Democrats have to be able to justify why the map turned out that way other than to benefit Democrats. Now, the Supreme Court says that this case needs to be resolved by October 1st. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Natalie. This case is expected to continue through Friday. Testimony will resume tomorrow morning.